Woo! Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Lessons We Learned. Is the camera shaking?
Yeah.
As this YouTube channel continues to evolve, we're just figuring things out as we go, so thanks for staying with us.
And speaking of figuring things out, we're currently road tripping across the country, making our way back to California.
So this edit is uniquely brought to you by Cruise America. We were not sponsored for this video. Now this is a story on lake life and the lessons we learned. Our decision to drive from New York to Georgia in the wake of a pandemic was hard to say the least. We decided overnight to pack all of our things, or whatever we could fit into the car, and head to a quiet place in the woods right on the lake in Georgia. I'm home!
And the transition from our old life in New York and LA to our new one in Georgia has been drastic, to say the least.
I was used to traveling at least 3 times a month around the country for my job, and Ryan was commuting daily from Manhattan to Connecticut to work on the Olympics. Bring your wife to work day.
We learned a lot over the last 3 months.
So here are 10 lessons we learned while living at the lake. Slowing down. It's not only good, but it's necessary. There's something about the warm Georgia nights that remind me of my childhood, and the sounds of crickets that are kind of like my own personal Headspace app. The crickets. We've come to love the simplicity of our routine here, and the highlight of our day is usually a walk to the dock or a good southern sunset. Another sunset down. Find ways to laugh every single day, whether it's hanging out with your fam, teaching your grandma how to TikTok, or if you're like us binge watching a show like The Office 10 years too late. They always say laughter's the best medicine, and they ain't lying.
Stay inspired. We've been taking this time to watch content that inspires us to create.
What are you Googling over there?
I just put on YouTube. We've been writing, making videos, and pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zone.
Take time to learn a new skill. Now, while I admit I have not touched the guitar that I bought off Amazon one time, I have learned how to wakeboard. I went from not even being able to get up on the wakeboard to landing some of the sickest 180s you've ever seen.
Good job, babe. You made big strides.
Big strides. And my sweet husband has been taking more dedicated time to acquiring a new skill. Oh my God.
Establish new routines and stick to them. After sitting in a dark room editing all day, nothing feels better than to get outside and run.
And I've been doing several workout challenges supported by a text group full of girls who are committed to making their workouts happen. Chloe Ting has surely kicked my butt, and to be honest, after 2 weeks, I think I was in the best shape of my life. Woo! Stay connected with friends, whether it's on a Zoom call, an online Bible study, or just a virtual digital birthday celebration. We can still make memories in this time of quarantine, and that's exactly what we've been doing. Also, just because we're inside doesn't mean that we can't volunteer. I got motivated during quarantine to start a virtual volunteering program to volunteer to chat with people like Karen. Every time I get a picture from a volunteer or have a lovely conversation, it definitely brightens my day. Bye, Karen. Take risks. Be bad at something. What's the worst that can happen? Ah! Ah! This YouTube channel is us taking a risk. We've talked about making this channel for years and have come up with every excuse in the book. We don't have enough money.
It's actually no money.
It's actually $0 you make. What about a 401k? But this project is really cool. But you know what? At the end of the day, taking the risk is always worth it.
Yeah. You okay, babe?
Oh, yeah. It's worth it, right?
Holy
What just happened?
It almost just fell.
How did you catch it?
Got lucky.
Oh my God, all of our stuff would have gone into the water.
Get outside more, especially when this is your commute. This time has reminded me to make it a priority to get outside more because it's a guarantee that I'll feel better physically and mentally.
This is the best time on the water. Find adventure wherever you can, even if it means you play a side character in the Ozarks to find your dad's stolen boat. We have a lead that my dad's boat was abandoned in a cove about 20 minutes away from where we are. Also just started watching Ozarks, and part of it was filmed on this lake, and I really feel like I'm in Ozarks. So that's the bridge. Supposedly the boat is in one of these coves. Well guys, we freaking found the boat. It is currently with the cops, and the best part of everything is those idiots left a cell phone in the boat. I wouldn't mess with anybody in the South if you stole their boat.
And lesson number 10, memories are just moments of elevated life.
We learned the best moments are those spent surrounded by people you love. Not even a pandemic can take that away.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going. Cool diaper.
Thank you.
Minutes later, and it's downpouring.
Let's go get some Fireball.
Nose of your ski is still pointing in towards the boat. Right there.
Yeah! So when we look back on this strange period of time where we got to live in a quiet place in the woods without any of our things, without any normalcy, the lessons we learned aren't true just now, but they're always true. So what we learned: to slow down,
Laugh,
stay inspired,
learn something new,
establish new routines,
stay connected,
take risks,
go outside,
find adventure,
and make new memories.
The memories we've got to make during this time in quarantine won't be viewed as just a pause on life, but rather a blessing that we got to be around those that we love and got to learn something along the way. So I'm Haley.
And I'm Ryan.
And these are the lessons we learned. Don't you forget about me tomorrow. Oh, I just pulled a muscle.